Today is the 23rd of September 2016, and this is the magnificent market square in Ardres in the Pas-de-Calais in northern France. It's a very historic town, as can be seen. It's a town which has existed certainly since the Roman times, when there was a settlement here, but it's noted for being on the border between England and France. In fact, as Calais for more than 200 years was English, and this was bang close to it. In 1396, King Charles VI of France brought his daughter Isabel to Ardres, and she was due to be the wife of King Richard II, and so they were due to meet him somewhere around here on the 27th of October of that year. Guînes being in England then, so that was a good place for meeting, as was for King Henry VIII and Francois I, Field of the Cloth of Gold in 1520, but I'll come back to that a bit later. On 13th December 1428, there was a group of English troops who came from Calais, and they tried to take Ardres during the night, but the citizens saw them off, and jolly good thing too, in my opinion. So the Field of the Cloth of Gold, which is meant to put an end to all wars between England and France, a summit meeting held in June 1520, which was held about 4 kilometres from here in England, but very close to the border. Now, an also interesting point is this, is that on the 7th of June 1546, so it's 26 years after the Field of the Cloth of Gold, Francois I and Henry VIII, now in more advanced age, or middle age we'd say today, around 50 both of them, they signed another eternal peace treaty. People who were here was, for example, King Louis XIV came here once as well. He ordered the castle to be destroyed, and the local owner of the castle wasn't too pleased about it, and he protested, but King Louis wouldn't see him, and he went off to Calais and then to Boulogne, and the castle, I presume, got destroyed. Now I'm staying at Guînes, which is 8 kilometres from here, at the campsite there, which is called La Bien Assise. I came here on my bicycle. Now, Ardres is noted for its eating establishments, and the tourist office in Guînes, the gentleman there said, this is the place to come if you want to eat well, and there seem to be a number of places around here which offer food which seems to be of quality. I don't know how I know it's of quality, maybe it isn't, but that's the impression I get from looking at it from the outside. Now, this building looks very much like a church, but in fact it's the tourist office. You can see the date there, 1679, when it was built. It was a convent, then it became a chapel, and in 1792, in the aftermath of the French Revolution, the friars had to leave, the town took it over, and it turned into a community centre and a marketplace. I think it's on the web market area below, and after the post office, and it's now the town hall as well, and now it's a tourist office. I think you can agree that this is absolutely magnificent. If you're seeing somewhere like Guînes, it's certainly worth coming here. I mean, 8 kilometres on the bicycle is really very close. I came here because of my interest in the Field of the Cloth of Gold. This is obviously a former border town between England and France, at least for 200 years. You'd expect it to have the sovereigns over here, certain military historic value. And on the point of military history, this here is the Place Générale d'Auxerre, who was born in this house, which is now a spa. He took part in the battles of Wagram and Austerlitz, and you can see my films from Austerlitz because it's a place in the Czech Republic, close to Brno. It's now called Slavkov in Czech. It's the Austerlitz, the German word, and I filmed there in May 2009, and you can see what it looks like now. From Ard to Austerlitz on one website. This is part of the park here, and inside the park there are the fortifications, although most of the fortifications were of course destroyed on the orders of Louis XIV, so it's his fault that you can't see a nice castle here today. So close to Calais, so close to Dover, so close to the United Kingdom, but this is what one may call the real France, and certainly worth a day trip, I would have thought, for those in the southeast, which is perfectly possible now thanks to the Channel Tunnel and even the ferries. So back on the bike and time to go home.